Excuse me. Well, I'm back. Miss Janita got another live going on. I know I shared with y'all I was making some loaf cake yesterday. That bad boy gone. It was delicious. I put that lemon glaze on there. I know I should have came back with shared y'all the lemon glaze. I just had the little piece this morning. It's nothing in there. It's a wrap on that. I have to make another one. It was so good. Dang, it was good. It was Sarah Lee looking. I put that on a short. You want to see that lemon loaf cake? Oh my God, so delicious. What you looking at? Oh, that's some bread. That's I use some time to make my chicken sandwiches because y'all know I rotisserie that chicken. Getting ready to barbecue soon. I can't wait to have me some barbecue thighs. And some ribs, hot links, all that good stuff. About to go on the grill. That's why I got to hurry up and get the balcony situated, get things, whatever gonna be planted, finish planting, do the pepper seeds and whatever, put it in its place, get those weeds up out of my lemon tree. Lord, and had a pit where it need to be so we can get this barbecue on. Mm-hmm. Y'all want to see my garden statues? Go to my garden channel. I got some nice ones, and they weren't cheap. I can tell you that. Shoot, my days are numbered. I hope my little statues have a nice little home, and I'm sure they will. But yeah, I'm looking at all these social. Oh, what did I tell you? I didn't say finish what we having for dinner. Um, my husband he gonna fry some chicken, and he said he gonna do fries with that. So chicken and fries, and I do want a stag salad. I want a salad so bad. I really, really want a salad to go with this meal, but I don't know. Oh, I crave salad. And shoot, if I eat salad for a month, I could knock down 70 pounds if I just have a salad. Hell yeah. Cause shoot, I got the body type where shoot, the less food the better. Yes. Oh, some people can eat and shoot, they don't get fat. But myself, my body type, shoot, I eat too much, my skin. This is a dang disability for real. Who knew? Lord made it where shoot, you you sin and overeating anyway. And then what is the consequences? Your skin stretches and you scar it because you get those stretch marks. You know what's up. The stretch marks are scars, like sores, because you stretching your skin so much. When you get the scars, you at the dang limit of how far your skin can stretch without scarring. Who knew? If you know better, you do better. Shoot, a lot of people, they just lucky enough to know better, to eat too much, to stretch their skin, because that's a big sin, and it surely is. Uh, what you say when you hurt yourself? You definitely hurting yourself when you stretching your freaking skin, because I don't know why it didn't make sense to me when I would see like when men want to have breast implants or whatever, and I'm thinking, well, how is that gonna work? Their chest is so flat. Then you gotta bring yourself to the ideal hell. The skin stretches, so that's how it gonna work. You can see when you get fat, see how it stretches. It doesn't hurt to stretch, but it's painful to see what it happens to your body when it does stretch. Your back big, your stomach big, wherever your fat want to settle itself. Your fat areas, boy. I used to work out so much when I was in my 20s. I mean, the side bends, I did so many, I dang near passed out. Tiny waist. I don't know what happened. I knew in the 20s, but I didn't. I don't know why I'm talking about this, y'all. I get on the road, I start talking about this stuff. But I knew about exercise because back in the day, they used to have these three women used to be. I don't know if it's when Home Box Office HBO was first cable channel, and they used to have these. I think it was those three women that used to come on there. If y'all remember that, and they used to do workouts and stuff. I think that was on the cable station. If y'all remember ever seeing that, it used to be three women. They used to come on the channel and they used to just exercise. That was a few years ago. And since I had saw that in my 20s, I used to just work my butt off. Oh, beautiful figure. Who knew that if I get sloppy and just start eating too dang much, way too much, shoot, to keep me underweight, my plate, like you see people when they have one piece of this and a tiny piece of that, that's it. The body just needs really some good vegetables and like fruits and vegetables for sure. And, a balanced diet. All that stuff is so freaking true. It sounds corny and nerdy, but it definitely is something. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the likes. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining us live. As you know, I did create a membership, $2.99 a month. You could join if you want. And that's where, if you want to see, I'll do cooking, let you see how I cook stuff, or maybe juice something, or chop up something, or things like that. And I don't know, they give you got perks and all that stuff, shout outs, all those things going on. Welcome to join. But yeah, so now we having fried chicken today and fries. No salad, which I'm craving. My body is craving vegetables and fruit. I bought a bag of oranges the other day, and they are so dang good. Yes, Miss Janita is allergic to oranges, to the citrus. I don't know. I just start itching, but if I overdo it, yeah, I'm gonna break out. But I gotta do it also moderately, cause I love fruits and vegetables too. Then on top of that, I used to smoke. If you know, like I know, don't smoke, cause you'll freaking lose your teeth. Cause I lost a lot of my teeth. The dentist told me you need to stop smoking. It's a sucking thing. When you be sucking, you're sucking your little teeth. You lose them. Try not to smoke, ladies and gentlemen. It's not good. Even though cigarettes out here, last time I checked, them things was $10 a pack. I haven't smoked cigarettes in so long, but I stopped too late. Shoot, I was like enjoying smoking so much. I think I was like 2 packs because I used to be drinking with the smoking because every time I had a drink, I had a cigarette. And I know people can relate how that work out. Drink, smoke, drink, smoke. Now I got all this liquor sitting up here. Shoot, I don't indulge like I did before. The liquor just aging itself out. I buy it and then I sit up there and stare at it. I tell my husband, get some wine. And the only one drinking is my son and my daughter. I want to drink it, but then when I think about it, I said, dang, I don't want to deal with the hangover. The hangover that comes because if I'm not drinking like I used to, I'm definitely gonna get sick and get a hangover because my body has adjusted now. I'm not the alcoholic like I used to be. People don't want to admit you're alcoholic. If you drink, shoot, you gotta have a drink every day, even if you don't drink a lot. If you're drinking every day, you alky, because you can't pass a day without having a drink. You say, give me a drink. Mama need a drink to calm her nerves. Shoot. Now I see that ain't even the case because I'm not even drinking anymore. And you could battle your demons in different ways. because I used to just smoke, think, feel bad, smoke a cigarette. Now I'm not even smoking a cigarette. I deal with whatever coming my way without smoking and drinking. Yep, none of that's going on. So, yeah, and then I got older. So this body say, "Oh shoot, you ain't about to do that anymore. Who you think you are about to think you about to do this? Cause you ain't worked out in so long. So you got that little balcony garden out there. You ain't doing that much. Shoot, you barely getting around. Who you fooling? And you at this age too, and you think you about to do that, and you ain't been working out. You ain't eating right. You ain't do what you need to do. You put on all this weight. You just stretch your body out severely. What they call it, morbidly obese. Then they got these people that take that, what that stuff called, Ozempic, whatever. Taking people, I don't know how that stuff. Y'all know how that mess works? When you take that Ozempic, do would it stop the people from being hungry, and then you got to remind yourself to eat, or is it magically sucking up the fat? What is going on? Some people don't need to be skinny because your head ain't going nowhere. Some of these people got these big ass heads and tiny ass bodies. Look ridiculous. Don't want to be a skeleton either. You know it's disease where people look in the mirror and they think they still look fat, but they're definitely bony as I don't know what, but that's a mental psychological thing. It's a lot of that. These miraculous bodies of ours, miracles, all the things, and people tell me, "Oh, you evolved from an ape." Baby, ape ain't got nothing to do with this. This is two different separate things from animals. Animals are animals. Humans are humans. Animal, human. Yep. Shoot, in the miracle of the body, all the things it could do, and they definitely can't get to understanding the full capacity of the brain that controls everything. Brain shut down, you shut down. Who knows when people you say people go schizophrenic. I was looking at a video the other day, and they was calling the people no, calling people schizophrenic. Then that people supposed to be so, it is just so much concern over the Social Security Administration because people are like pissed. Yes, I flipped the script. I'm changing the subject. People were talking about the Social Security Office Department, and they want to. I seen a video where this guy was. It was two Caucasian guys, two white guys, whatever, and they were discussing what the administration is trying to do to the Social Security, and they were saying they trying to pimp the Social Security and loot it. They just want the money. They don't care about the department, and so like other things, they just saying they just tearing down the Social Security department on purpose to get the money. But what they don't understand, people have worked their entire butts off and for that Social Security money, and here these people want to stop it. Retirement funds, disability funds, and all that stuff. And these people work for this money, and you talking about you finna take it, and people just losing a. Ooh, I don't know what gonna happen, cause come what? This is March. Come April 1st, they talking about a lot of people ain't gonna get a check, and they want you to go and check in at an office that they have closed, several of them, and people can't travel. It's just all toe up. I don't think the mega people was uh wanting this kind of thing to happen because I'm sure a lot of them are on Social Security, and a lot of them that work and getting their retirement money. Oh hell to the no no no. And I don't know. Some gonna happen, I imagine, because come April 1st, they don't get their money, and people hungry. Like I just stopped you talking about weight and everything. Some people, they are they love to eat, and they waiting on that April 1st, April 3rd, April whenever they Social Security check comes, so they can go out and get a good meal. Shoot, it's how they feel, what they want, their needs, desires. And you interfering with that? What? Come April 1st. Let April 1st come, which is next week, I believe, on let me see, I think it's Tuesday. Let me see, Monday. Let me see what the day is. What the day is? Today is the 26th. Okay, today is what, Wednesday, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Wait a minute. Today the 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, the 3rd is Thursday, which y'all in Southern California, I believe a lot of people get their check on the 3rd. So Thursday, or whenever these people get their check on the 1st, whatever, however it work out for them, they don't get their money. Oh, hell gonna break loose. Boy, you talking about people in the street. Well, it's gonna be a bunch of white folks in the street and marching and doing whatever they need to do. They probably gonna go to the Capitol. Y'all gonna see the white folks at the Capitol come April 1st. They don't get their check. Don't let them don't get their check come April 1st. Ha! We gonna see some retaliation. We gonna see something you ain't never seen before. You think you just seen everything? Let them people don't get their check on the 1st. In April. Let me just say in April. These people livelihoods, a lot of people live on Social Security, and I read the comments on these social media things, and folks talking about that's all they have is Social Security and Medicare, and these people talking about they about to shut it down. What? And you think you're gonna run a government? Please. And then you got the white guys on the videos talking about they just looting the Social Security. They telling like a TI is. And then I seen a video where they say they keep putting more and more information, because one video I seen, it was supposed to have been updated in the next 30 minutes. They came back with some more information. These people is that douche man, whatever his name, douche, what I forgot. Seriously, I can't think of it right now. That foreign guy, they talking about, I hear they done took all these people green cards and visas and stuff. Don't old boy got one of them? The douche guy that supposed to be tearing down the Social Security Department, is he gonna be kicked out? Cause he got a card too, don't he? And whatchamacallit, they got cars. Ain't they supposed to be going along with everybody else? I don't know, y'all. What y'all think about that? How you gonna kick out all them other people? They got legal status from their card, and I don't know how exactly it works. When you become national, the citizen, go through the thing. I guess I need to do the research and understand it more. They got the green card, you got the visa, and then you got the citizenship. Then you go through everything. You get sworn in, you become a citizen, like that. But I don't know, people. I don't know. But I guess I'm gonna join y'all later. I'll probably be laying up in my bed somewhere. But Lord, forgive me for overeating. I promise you, Lord. This is a mess. I needs my blessings. I needs my blessings, y'all. How about y'all? I needs my blessings, everybody. I just like y'all need y'all blessings. I don't wish this terrible thing going on at the Social Security office on nobody. I don't have no hate in my heart for white folks, brown folks, no folks. But when you do hear about folks that's anti-black or whatever, you do feel some kind of way when you hear about people say they and find out they anti-black. Yeah, you're gonna feel some kind of way. You're gonna get offended, whatever. But then as time go by, you deal with it. You adapt and you just say, okay, that person don't like me. I'm just gonna move on, like and so forth. But I ain't built to hate, but I I do stuff I ain't got no business, and I gotta just think about it differently. I have to change that chapter, rethink, refresh, and cut that out because it ain't but sin when you go down to the negative road. You got to bring yourself to the positive road because, like I said, when you see it, you get short of the glory of God, and that's who we all do it, accidentally, purposely, and all that good stuff. Just come out sinning, just come out being wrong. But shoot, the ones doing the most, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. They think because they got a few dollars, it's all good. It ain't all good. I'm sorry. That ain't all good. I'm about to go in here and put these curtains up. I got some things to do, y'all. I hope you guys all have a great day. Cause I'm feeling you on this Social Security thing. This affected everybody. Shoot, everybody at where I work, shoot, even though regardless of the trolls telling me that I saying shit. Hey, the trolls, the liars, the deceivers, the destroyers, the manipulators. They say everything. Don't even know you, but they gonna make up your life story. Don't even know a dang thing about you. But anyway, shoot, I've worked several jobs. Wish I had worked several more jobs, cause shoot, if I had the strength to walk out that door, I know what I tell y'all. I'll work some more. Shoot. You capable, able, willing, and ready to get out there and do your job. Do something. Don't be able bodied and sit on the welfare and wait on the government to take care of you. Take care of yourself. Now, with the segregation thing and all, I guess black businesses. Shoot, I got a business of my own. Shoot, I sold some few things. Shoot, that's how we gonna do. Shoot, I'm all for it. Black business people, y'all want to buy some craft items? Shoot, if I was capable, I even do some service work. Cause back in the day, I had my own refrigeration company, and I didn't have a mortar building. I used to say, I worked from my truck. But shoot, I used to do all that's healthy, Janita. That's the healthy Janita. Shoot, I was fixing washers and dryers and refrigerators and stoves. Shoot, I was doing it. But that's the healthy Janita doing all that stuff. But nowadays, shoot, I do crafting. The most I could do is crafting. Shoot, if I did, shoot, I can answer a phone. I guess I don't know, but I don't know if they provide the computer and all that stuff. I don't have a clue about these telemarket jobs, and I don't trust folks. I don't know. Give you my information, and you are scam because there's so many scams going on now. You don't know who to trust anymore. I gotta get off here, y'all, because I got to answer this call. I'll be back later.